Just got the car, already having some issues with rubbing in the front. We're gonna take it back to the body shop tomorrow. See it's split right here a little bit. We're gonna take it back to the body shop tomorrow and let them figure it out. I don't want to cut the actual fender, but you might have to cut something here. Something back here has to be cut so it doesn't rub when I go over potholes or whatever. The fronts, they're both rubbing. Nothing happened to this side so far. It came out a little bit, but that side came completely out. But the backs are perfectly fine with the 305/30s. This side, as you can see, didn't work out so well. But it's going back tomorrow. We will get it all resolved, so don't worry about it. Catch you guys in the shop after I picked the car up. It has some difficulties with it. It's rubbing in the front, which is a very common issue. I went 305/30. I thought it would help with it, but so we're cutting the fender liner a little bit. Hopefully that helped. But I think I may go with the Demon Killer springs because they said it raises it up 1/2 inch. The back is perfect. It's the front that's the problem. But yeah. We'll get it all aligned and looking good. He's just fixing it. Guys, we at Richie. Got the car, they're about to put it on the lift. So what I got here, I got the BMR Demon springs. I'm gonna install these. I got a differential brace. I got some AAD camber arms or whatever. I got these used, as you can see, a little chip, but these had less than 1,000 miles on them. So they're practically new. They were rubbing his sway bar, so I got it for a good deal, thankfully. So hopefully that raises the car a little bit so we don't have this rubbing issue up here. I mean, it's pretty much gone now. It'll rubbed everything away. But on this side, yeah, this side too. This side doesn't rub anymore, really. But the paint, look at it. Look at the paint. Immaculate. I just got a new screen in there. Let me close the glove box. After that, I gotta get it in alignment. Got the screws for the AED that I was missing from last time, so I'm gonna just ask them to throw those in for me. This is, got this from Amazon, just waiting for it to focus. There you go. Yeah, looking good. Just need an alignment after we get everything installed and should be good. I'm gonna show you guys the process. This dick brace comes with no instructions. That's the only downfall about buying eBay parts. This is from Precision Works. I don't know why there's no instructions. Doesn't make much sense to me, but it's pretty self-explanatory. But nonetheless, it should come with instructions, you know. But car, removing the struts. We got these AAD pieces. These look smooth, man. I like these. Candy red. These are supposed to be from Carlisle Racing. These are going to be orange, but they're red. So, whatever. They match the Brembos at least. So, yeah, so I'm going to leave the car here for about 20 to 30 minutes. These car is too low. He has to jack the car up so it can fit on the lift, which is crazy. That's because when I first got the vehicle, we never had to do that. So I'm pretty positive some of the springs are starting to sag. I'm not sure if it was the accident or something. Something is not correct, because before we never had to do this with this car, but now we have to. But I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna be back. I gotta take care of some business, but yeah. Maybe by the time I get back, they'll have something. They'll have stuff apart. So I'll catch you guys in a few. Okay, just the difference. It's a very minuscule. It's not a huge difference, really. Yeah, it's got maybe like half a coil more. That's about it. This coil ends here, it comes out right here. So it's like maybe like this much of a raise. But honestly, I feel like one of these are broken. You know, that's my mechanic. He's probably complaining about this stuff, but yeah. I feel like one of these was broken because this side always sagged lower than it was supposed to, in my opinion. Let me get my light on my phone. See if I can show you guys. Look at it. But he's installed another one. So, should get this. It's in there. There you go. We got it out. We didn't have to remove the whole subframe, but had to remove some of it. Back out that bolt right there. And look at the difference. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. We got the new camber arm in there. He's just gonna install the spring. But took a lot. We needed a pry bar, and you had to pull it down really, really hard so you can get the bolt in there. But I hope this helps out a lot, really. I'm gonna take it to the alignment shop after this and get it all aligned. Maybe with my cousin once he gets out of work, and then we'll head up there, get it aligned. Because tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I don't really like driving the car in the rain, so hopefully we can get it done today. So we got the springs in, AD camber arm on both sides. He just has to tighten up some bolts. Next we got to put in the differential brace, and then later today I should be going to get an alignment. I have to take it back so that they could glue this piece back in, separating a little bit. But other than that, it's been pretty good so far. Yeah, so hopefully my good luck continues and I don't have to replace anything expensive again. This stuff, excuse me, is expensive, so yeah. Some of that burnout rubber off there. This is old. I ain't doing no burnouts no more. Forget that. This tires ain't cheap, bro. But shout out to Richie and Juan. Throwing in the differential brace for me, and
maybe like that.
Yeah, probably like that, and then go in the hole.
Let me test it out. Let me see.
Yeah. Because this diff brace didn't come with any instructions, so that's the only problem. So you gotta take out the bolts and then get it in there, and I'll show you guys the finished product. So this car already has a washer in here already, kind of, so we didn't need the other washer over here. I guess this is for a different year car. This right here, we didn't need these because it would be rubbing and making noise in the back, so left those out. And look at it, it's in there. The rubber is to make sure it doesn't, rub and make noise, but everything's installed. Now I'm gonna take the car down the block so they could fix the fender flare right here. It's separating a little bit. But other than that, I think that's it for Richie's shop today. So I'll catch you guys when I get down the block. All right, you guys, back at the shop. Yeah, let it focus. There we go. Back over here. So we was having a problem with the fender flare. Here, it's separating here with the glue. Well, it's the double-sided tape. So I got some stronger double-sided tape. So what caused that, the back wasn't rubbing at all before. I got some Demon Killer springs. It said it was gonna raise the front, which it did raise the front. The front has clearance now. But what it did was it took from the back and gave it to the front. So now I have the opposite problem. So I'm probably gonna end up cutting a little bit. Yeah, cutting a little, yeah. Yeah, something rubbing in there. But once he takes this flare off, I'm gonna let him check it out. Yeah, just checking that out. But so I think it's called a 3M VHB tape. So we're gonna use that, and we're gonna put a little bit of glue so it doesn't mess up. But you see, it's rubbing. I just pulled that out. So we're gonna cut that piece out. We're gonna keep having to cut a little by little, not cutting the actual fender itself, but yeah. Get back to you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna lie, it's a little noisy, but over here, to me, it looks like the back is what got lower and the front got higher. So, I don't know. The front is clear, good now. The back, I don't know, we'll see. Well, I just need this fixed up and then we good.